Good morning. Sorry for the inconvenience. Phone be fucking up. But I told you before, when I be bringing it. I got some powerful, special stuff that y'all probably ain't really heard from before. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna heard from this person before. But I'm gonna tell you like that. I hope my good brother Rob Shaw come through. Cause talk about when I get to it. Subscribe and like to my channel, The Darkness Awakens. Again, JT better than ever. Again, subscribe and like to my channel, The Darkness Awakens. Let's get them likes and the views up. Hopefully all my live streams and my videos, very much appreciated. Hit that bell, because I'm bringing something powerful. Telling y'all. Bring something powerful. So hit that bell when I bring some powerful video or live stream. So I want y'all to check out my Facebook, Jerry Thomas. Also, I got some powerful stuff on there. Again, Jerry Thomas. Also, I got my own Facebook group, JT MVP, Thinking for Ourselves. I hope everybody doing all right and everything. And I'm gonna announce some stuff. But matter of fact, let me put my thing that I always do. And we're gonna get this cracking. Oh, we're gonna get this cracking, family, tonight. We're gonna get this crack. Sorry, y'all. Alright. We're gonna get this cracking. Trust me. This gonna be a great one. I'm telling you. Thank you, strange mind. Get to you in a few, sweetie. Let me get this out. Let me get this out. Oh, I got an announcement too. That's gonna be coming in a few, family. That's gonna come in a few. So let me get this out. And let me hit that. Then I'm going to put my hashtag. The ones I call family, that's the one use it. Alright, I'm going to put my thing on. No shenanigans tonight. Not playing that role tonight. Letting you know right now. I got this feeling. I'm a Gemini. When I get this feeling, I know what's up. No bullshit tonight. Don't play no games. Okay. There it is. There it is. Strange me, when I put this hashtag, I'm going to explain to you, we're going to keep this popping. I'm putting that because... Got you, Jabba. Let me get this to strange mate. Because I've been through a lot last year. Wasn't a good year. And I made it through because I stand against evil and unrighteousness. And the ones that I know. Thank you, She Stay Sleep. But I'm going to shut you out in a few. Give me. I got to you. So that's why I put that hashtag. I've been working on the hashtag for months. Then it hit me New Year's Eve, and I put the hashtag. Only the ones who call family that use this hashtag. You can use the hashtag a different chat. Now, if anybody asks about it, you can tell them the story that I told. No, there ain't gonna be anybody gonna use this hashtag. They got to earn this, cause this is real to me. This is part of me. So strange magic, my sister. That's why. Now, before I get to this, I want y'all salute to my brother. She stay asleep. His birthday was Friday. I want y'all salute to him. I want you to salute to his assistants right now. At the same time, before I do anything, I want y'all to copy the hashtag. Everybody copy the hashtag. And bro, I'm going to drink this. I'm going to sip this yak to you while I'm doing my thing. I salute to you, my brother. And I want y'all to salute to him too. You know what I mean? I do it, yo, with J-Ups. And this going to be big tonight. I'm telling y'all. Cat, thank you so much. I want y'all to wish She Stay Sleep TV. His birthday was Friday. I want y'all to salute to him. And plus, at the same time, I want y'all to look at the title. Because this man, nobody know how he hurt. We don't mention him. Only the important ones. I want y'all to do that. I love you, brother. You know I got you. She stay asleep. It's a blessing. It's a blessing you here. It's a blessing that you serve our community. I mean, let me change that. It's a blessing that you provide your family. You're a nurture to our family. When you're a nurture to our family, you're a nurture to our community. When you're a nurture to our community, you're a nurture to our nation. You see how that goes? I don't be praying. And everybody else right here, in the near future, let me know it's your birthday. I'm going to do the same thing. Alright? You know, Cap, welcome. Now, I'm going to mention everybody later on. I'm going to get this on. Now, first and foremost, slip my mind apart. Government shut down somewhat. It's going down. It went down. I heard that there are some military people ain't getting paid and stuff. They cut in half and everything. But I heard he's going to be working out and stuff like that. And then Orange Crunch 45 still play golf. The dickhead and the pussy grab motherfucker. Okay, now we're going to get to it and salute to everybody. And I want now the ones who's on the chat, if you know people that you can get to join this right now, please join it in future videos. And I mean, not video. I'm sorry, video. Future live stream, because I'm bringing something powerful. Now, I want you to look at the title again. This man has done a lot that is not being mentioned even in our history. Now, I've been missing our history in the past. I learned from him when I was early. I was very early. Okay? But I'm going to get to it right now. Oh, fuck it. Shit falls. Let me hit that. Yeah, strange man, please copy down the hashtag that I put on top of the chat. It'd be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Now, this. I'm gonna tell you. See this? I'm gonna tell you like this. This great one had done a lot, and I hope Brother Rob from Chicago, our educator from Chicago, had to hear this when he talked about Harold. Y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna go in. And at the same time, I'm going to explain certain things too that I remember, because also I did a book report. One of my first book reports I did was him. I think I was like 8 or 9, something like that. I was learning how to do book report. He was one of the first ones I did, so I know somewhat about him. But I'm gonna get to it right now. So stay tuned, brothers and sisters. Stay tuned, because he did a lot for our community in this USA. So I'm gonna get this going right now. Robert Metcalf Sr., born in Atlanta, Georgia, was born May 29th, 1910. He passed away. Let me get, I think I missed. He passed away of 1978. His first wife was Gertrude Pemberton, was 1937 to 1943. Second wife, Magdalene Young, married from her from 1947 to he passed away. They had one son, Robert Metcalf Jr. His education, Marquette University. Now, while Marquette University sounds familiar, now everybody knows sport. I mean, certain people know sport. The future Hall of Famer Dwayne Wade went to the school. He did 4 years. I think he did 3 or 4 years. He went to Marquette. That's the same school that Ralph Metcalf Sr. went. That's the same school. Now, Al McGuire. Now, Al McGuire was one of the famous basketball coach in college. That's when the NCAA was the NIT back in the 1950s, before they formed the NCAA going to the 60s, late early 60s. So they won the NIT, and then later on he coached New York University. So he was the one coached Marquette. I think Marquette won the championship there too back then. So I'm throw some history on you about Marquette University. It's in Wisconsin. Marquette University. All right. Also, he furthered his education of University of Southern California. All right. Okay. Now, before I'm going to get to further his secondary occupation, I'm not gonna go through that yet. But let me check the chat first. Yeah. No, it's Wisconsin. It's in Wisconsin. Now, I'm gonna go for his Olympics. Now he was a participant of the Olympics of 1932 in Los Angeles. In 1934, this is facts. I forgot the copies, but I remember he beat the great Jesse Owens at his alma mater, Marquette University. That was back in 1934. Now, in 1936, they remember the famous run and stuff like that. Everybody mentioned that about Ralph Metcalf Sr. Jesse Owens and stuff. They know about he rode against the horse and stuff like that, and everything else. What he had to go through. Jesse Owens, he had to go through the side door to be mentioned back in the early 50s and stuff. Now, I'm going to go back a little bit. Little by little, Robert Metcalf Jr., he was going to school. And he was being discriminated a lot. But he pressed forward and made better out of himself, and plus our community too. And I want y'all to read on this. What I'm getting ready to read, there's a whole lot. I don't know. I'm just reading a part of it. I'm going to get to this, but I want y'all to understand of the timing, what he had to go through. Like Jesse Owens, If you remember in the 60s, that's what a lot of radical blacks, we were standing up for our rights because we would just get tired of get pushed around. And then besides Joe Louis, he was saying that we need to listen to the flag, we need to do this and that. And a lot of us, we said, no, your time has passed. And also Joe Louis, I want you to do your due diligence and look up Joe Louis. Go to HBO and read about Joe Louis, how they played him. And he was also a trailblazer too, just like Robert Metcalf Sr. I want y'all to look at that too. But along the way, he was making his mark. Okay? This was trying times that he had to go through. Now get back to Jason. I'm gonna get back to Ralph Metcalf Sr. But I want you. But this goes together. What happened was when they disannounced Jesse Owens back in the late 60s. Now this is when we talking about two runners that ran. Okay. And I forgot that I slipped, but when I remember, and then Tommy Smith and the other one, when I come to my mind, I come. What happened was Jesse Owens was he did not like the radical and stuff like that, and then a lot of us we said no, your past is up, you are Uncle Tom and stuff. Now later back in 1970, he come to understand of the conditions of America. And he changed his thinking, and he wrote a book about that part, how he changed it. I forgot the name, changed thinking, but I want y'all to look it up in 1970. Now when I bring you that, now I'm going to rewind back. Now when I rewind back, you're going to understand why that I'm bringing all this into existence, when I'm coming from. Okay? But I want y'all to keep your thinking on that. Now I'm going to get into this now, because I have to bring this, because this goes together when I was going to talk like that. But I just want to bring some history, what I know about Jesse Owens and everything. This going to go together, okay? So I want y'all to pay attention very carefully. Very carefully. All right. Where are we at? Marquette University, University of Southern California. All right. Now, he came second to champion Jesse Owens in the Olympic of historical Germany in 1936. Every race plus he picked of the gold. Plus he was a gold medalist of the 4x100. That record was held for almost 25-30 years. All right. They might do this on that. In 1936. No one has held meter dash record as well. He was inducted a National Track and Field Hall of Fame in 1975, and also served the President Commission of Olympic Sports. Still, Metcalf couldn't have eaten at a Loop restaurant or live in a white neighborhood in the back in 1930s. That's Chicago, Illinois. But he went on to politics as a member of the Illinois State Commission and rose to be U.S. Congressman by doing as he told. He was quiet in his own way, but he has a bigger picture. See, they thought they got this man. But you know what he did? All right, but I'm gonna get you at the end. Watch and see. Watch. Hear me out. It's going to happen. He gonna change it. To be U.S. Congressman by doing as he told. Yeah, I said, I'm sorry. By the way of the Chicago machine operated in 1972. However, he broke with Mayor Richard Daley, all-powerful Democrat Party boss. I'm going to leave it right here. If you want to hear more about the thing, go to Sheet Stay Sleek TV. I want you to look up to Brother Rob of his interview when he's talking. Brother Rob mentioned some of this. When he mentioned Harold, this is what he was talking about. When he mentioned Harold, he was talking about Robert Metcalf Harold Sr. That's what he talking about. But I want y'all to go back. When I finish this, I want y'all to go back and listen. She Stacy, I want you to go to She Stacy TV, go to his channel, and I want you to look up Brother Rob. And I want y'all to hear what he talking about, the politics in Chicago, because it goes to coalition what I'm talking about. He lives in Chicago. He knows what he's talking about, family. He's an educator. So that, I want you to go back and hear that, all right? Thank you very much. I want to drop that Jew on y'all. Okay. All right. By the way, Congress machine operated. In 1972, however, he broke with Mayor Richard Daley, all-powerful Democrat Party boss, over the same issue that currently inspires the Black Lives Matter movement, police brutality inflicted upon African Americans. Now, I'm gonna put this on the side here, and I'm gonna go because there's some stuff that I personally miss and stuff like that. I want you to understand. I'm gonna get to that, but I want y'all to understand. The conditions, how the Democrats had it in Chicago, because it's still segregated. I want you to understand that Ralph Metcalf Harold Sr., what he had to deal with. The Mayor Daley, he had more power, mayor power in Chicago, especially throughout the United States. Now we talking about the mindset and the symbol of white supremacy. We talking about the legislation of the policies of white supremacy that I always talk about. They was practicing it for a long time. Richard Daley was part of that Democratic Party in Chicago for over 40 years. I want you to understand that. He had a stranglehold of the politics of Chicago, of white supremacy, liberal in this USA. There's a lot of people had copied from him to suppress us, liberal, of white supremacy mindset back in the 50s and 60s. Even we can go to, maybe we can go 3 decades before that then. And plus he had help from the federal government. Plus he had a hand to assassinate Fred Hampton Sr. and the other brother. He the one started all this, the shooting and assassination. He had help and everything. But I want you to understand what Ralph Harold Metcalf Sr. has to deal with. Sometimes people say you need to open your mouth. Sometimes when you open your mouth too much, you cause a lot of friction. Sometimes when you close your mouth and keep that mindset going and keep your lips sealed, sometimes you can get things going. That's what he did. People, brothers and sisters, and we don't understand that sometimes in some battles we need to keep our mouth shut and keep it moving. We run our mouth too much. See what he had done. I'm going to get to that because he accomplished a whole lot more. I just want to bring that point up that sometimes we keep our mouth shut. We don't let the elite let us know what we're doing. We can get this done, and we could defeat them little by little. Okay, family. I want us to think that. I want us to understand that. As again, I'm gonna take a sip to my brother. She stay asleep for your belated birthday. drinking that yacht. But I want us to understand that. Goes for me too. We got to understand that sometimes that when we keep our mouth shut, I'm talking about to the masses. I'm talking about the ones that oppress us. We get more things done. We cannot let them know everything. Because if we let them know everything, they could counteract. So we got to be chess players. We got to learn to make moves. We got to let checkmate. We got to be checkmate to them. When I'm talking about to them, I'm talking about the mindset and the symbols. And also, like I always say, the policies and the legislation. Okay? Remember that. The mindset, symbol, and policies, and legislation. Understand that, family. Now I'm going to get back to this. I want to pass that out, family. It's very important. Serious, family. Very important. I'm going to get back to this powerful story. Yo, oh my God. There's a lot for us as a people. Let me get to it. I got to re-emphasize that. He was a chief, plus he was inducted Track Hall of Fame, 1975. He also served President Commissioner. That's very big for a black man back then. Very big for anybody, a person of African descent. That was very important. That was very powerful back then. Olympic sports. I'm gonna repeat this again because I want us to understand this. In 72, however, he broke with Mayor Richard J. Daley, all-powerful Democrat Party boss that I just talked about, that he held that over 40 years. Even his party, I believe that some of his members of the party still down in Chicago on politics too. But it remains to be seen. I think so. Over the same issue that current believers. Now, this is a shocker. Maybe, no, it's not a shocker to me, but it's going to be a shocker to y'all. And I'm going to read this. I'm going to read the education that he did again, and I'm going to read through it past that. Okay? Education, Marquette University, I mentioned that. University of Southern California, I mentioned that. Representation, 1st District, 1971, 1978. 92nd District, 71 through 73. 93rd District, 73, 75. 94th District, this is a year after he passed, but it was 1977 to 79. Now check this out, family. Matter of fact, I'm going to hold that and I'm going to subscribe and like to his channel. Very much appreciated. Strange Magic. Subscribe and like to the sister. She brings some powerful stuff that better our community. Constant encouragement to the black man. Always encourage the black woman to do right. And I want you to subscribe to her. She Stay Sleep TV. Subscribe to him. Like I said before, go to his channel. Look for Brother Rob. Good Brother Rob. Our good brother. He could talk more about Chicago economic and political system, how it was run. I want you to go to that Please, quick as it can. Very much appreciated. Jarvis Davis, subscribe and like to his channel. Subscribe to him. Welcome, my brother Jarvis Davis. Always a welcome. Family, I want y'all do me a favor. Copy down my hashtag. That you right, see Stacy, by ordered by the Adjustment Bureau. Adjustment Bureau. I want y'all to copy down my hashtag. Do me that solid. All right? All right, now. I already mentioned this. Now watch this. I knew about it, but I guarantee I'm going to explain a few. Also, he co-founded Black Caucus, CBC, in 1971. Let me repeat that again. Also, he co-founded Congressional Black Caucus. So that means the Hispanic Caucus had adopted what he envisioned. Now the other one I really don't know. I'm trying to look for it. Who also founded, but I can't remember. I think I do, but I really don't know. But when I find out, I'm gonna drop that in when I talk political and stuff. But he's a co-founder of historical Congressional Black Caucus in 1971. Kept his mouth shut and push. He even beat the machine, the liberal racist Democrat machine, Richard J. Daley. He beat him. Do you know how historic? You know how big it was back then? Not even Chicago, but in this USA. Because he talked when he had to. We could learn a lot from him. And along the others, when he helped, if you think about it, he helped out Shirley Chisholm. He helped out quite a few people that came through. He paved the way. And he don't get the credit. I forgot to drop this bomb on y'all. I forgot. I know I missed something. I tell you, I be forgetting. Sometimes I be forgetting. I do. You know, his name is on the Ralph H. Metcalf Federal Building on Jackson Boulevard in Chicago, Illinois. Let me read that again, please. His name is on Ralph Harold. It's an H, but it's Harold Metcalf Federal Building on Jackson Boulevard. They named after him. And he passed away in 77. He was voted in, even though he passed away. 78. So anybody say that we don't do great things, living proof. Talking about the black man ain't make his mark, living proof. Talking about it stand up against white supremacy, the mindset, and defeat up, living proof. Ralph Harold Metcalf Sr. Now I remember, like I said, one of my first book reports I did. I was 9. Matter of fact, I was 9. Now at the time I did not know that he passed away. Then I did another book report. That's when I was in junior high school, of his passing and stuff like that. So I'm waiting for y'all to put my hashtag down. It'd be very much appreciated. Please, fam. It'd be very much appreciated if you put my hashtag down. But he did a lot for our people. Not just Chicago, but around the country. And we gotta salute him. And us as brothers, we should be so proud. We should be so proud. And even our sisters, we should be so proud. Sisters, be proud of him too. But especially brothers. Here this man was not mentioned, didn't talk about in 1932. Was not really talk about a historical 1936 in Berlin, Germany. Was not mentioned about that he furthered his education at Marquette University in Wisconsin. And he later on went to Southern California. And plus, he became a Catholic, so he became Catholic. Listen, he became a Catholic too. Gotta throw that in too. So all along he was moving. Not saying Jesse Owens was not moving, because he was, but quietly he was moving. And then when his time comes to shine, when it's time comes to serve our people, when it's time that he's standing for his people. I'm not saying he's standing for our people, because he did. He's standing for us, but he was not getting mentioned. But it took him almost 40 years to get mentioned. When he defeated Richard J. Daley, I'm talking about the strong Democrat Party, racist liberal. When he defeated them, stand against white supremacy, he was conditioned and disciplined. You remember back 1932. Speed a little 40 years later, he defeated the oppressor of the Democratic racist liberal party of Chicago, Richard Daley. I want us to understand that. Plus, he's a co-founder of the historical Congressional Black Caucus. He has his imprint everywhere of the Black Caucus. And you notice they did not say not one thing about it. I think, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Adam Clayton Powell is the founder. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. I don't know. So I'm not going to tell. But I think he was. But I could be wrong. But Ralph Harold Metcalf. See. So, like I said, go back. She Stay Sleep TV. And look for Brother Rob. When he said Harold, he talking about Ralph Harold Metcalf Sr. That's what I think. I want y'all to simmer on that though. I remember that when I did the book report about him, you know, he had his hands on quite a few legislations too in our community. He was a quiet man, but carried a big heart. Very strategically, big heart. And us as black men, we should be proud of him. And black women too. Wow. I'm thinking about when I did the book report, how excited I was to do the book report of this great man. See, sometimes that in our history, we like to do book reports, we have to look up famous people. Nothing wrong with that, but we never talk about the ones that lay beside them, like the ones who's come second, that have a bigger impact. Because to me, of the later of his years, he had a bigger impact than Jesse Owens. They still were best of friends and everything, but you know, both of them take different paths. But what's the difference? Jesse Owens been through discrimination, and also Ralph Metcalf did. But what happened was, I believe that when he do his schooling, Ralph Harold Metcalf Sr., when he understood that how do we gain power, I gotta be in it. I gotta enforce policy. And when I believe he studied the dailies, Richard J. Daly, and he said, okay, I'm gonna do like I say, 4, and I'm gonna defeat him. And he did. Now, did it help a little bit? It helped, but it goes to show, when we put our mind to something, we can make things happen. Again, salute to She Stay Sleep. His birthday was Friday. Drinking yacht. I could pull out your drinks. Toast to the brother. But Ralph Harold Metcalf had played a vital role in our community around this country. And we have to understand that, because the outer media ain't gonna tell you that. So we have to do our due diligence, our own looking up. We have to find out things for ourselves. Not just for ourselves, but as a group, as a people. Our kids should know about him. Like I said before, co-founder of Historical Congressional Black Caucus. At that time, it was big, because you got to understand, Congress even back then did not really acknowledge us as a people who could run office, could make legislation. And I'm going to go back a little bit too. Look what Adam Clay Power had to do. He first came in office, I believe, like in 1940. Look how hard for him. But he was in almost every committee, was head of it. It was one time said he's one of the few congressmen that passed over 100-something different bills. So of course they got to get him out. Basically, it was trickled down to our people and stuff, and talking about black power and stuff like that. That's what he was saying. But all along, that wasn't Ralph Metcalf. They kept his mouth shut. And a few years in the 60s, a few years to the 75, on mine, I was 9 at the time, he defeated him. And it was unheard of. Because everybody else was go against Richard J. Daley. They was defeated. But a black man defeated him. We got countless others. Look at Barbara Jordan. First, let me see, Church, Barbara Jordan. I think she's one of the first ladies, black woman that ran for president. Shirley Chisholm, college lady from Brooklyn. They named in Brooklyn a post office after her. So we have people, we have outside people, we've made an impact, but they don't say nothing. See, back in the early 70s, we have to understand like the climate, how it was. That us as a people hold a significant office. It was still white supremacy up there. Because you got Strom Thurmond. Yeah, I know people heard about Strom Thurmond. I want y'all to look it up too. You know, he was one of the few ones. Decades before that, was pushing white supremacy. Plus, he was having sex with a black woman, had babies, and kept it quiet for decades. So picture Ralph Harold Metcalf, see had to go through it. This nonsense. Barbara Jordan had to go through. And Shirley Chisholm. Now, Shirley Chisholm, I know Shirley Chisholm. She was a congresswoman from Brooklyn because I know about her. Okay? She passed away like at 85. It was 95 part. It was 95. So we did a lot, family. We did a lot for our people. We did a lot. We got people who did a lot. So we have to do our own diligence to look these people up and to understand that they made an impact and it's very prevalent right of this USA. To understand that. Only Ralph Harold Metcalf Sr. Only he done. Move on. I don't have to be loud. When my time comes to stand against white supremacy, when my time comes to stand up for our people, that's what I'm doing. And he had to do it quietly of enormous conditions. A little over 40 years. I mean, a little 40, almost 4 years. But he did it. And the ones I mentioned, he did it too. So, I'm going to mention, do my announcements again. Strange Magic. Subscribe and like to the channel. She stays asleep. I salute you. Happy belated birthday. Jarvis Davis. Cat PY2. Subscribe and like this channel. And that's it. I see everybody ain't copy, but it's alright. But I want y'all to copy, from now on I want y'all to copy my hashtag. It's very important to me. I'm just gonna say this. Let's learn from him and the others I mentioned. I'm Ghost.